Hi there, Aries. This is Kim here to do a reading. I hope I'm okay during this reading. I have been fighting this stinking cold off, and it comes in waves. Anyways, it is snowing here. It's snowing where I am. So I hope you're enjoying some good weather. What we're going to do today is we're going to use the Enchanted Forhaxa Tarot and to see what is the situation right now that you're dealing with, and what might be coming up. You know how the Celtic cross does. We'll be seeing what's coming up in the future, as well as probable outcome for you. Let's see. So, opening up to Aries, spirit guides, and angels. He's giving me messages for them. Enchanted, Forhaxa, Tarot. I want to get these really nice and shuffled. So, bear with me for a moment. And just see whatever messages want to come through before the cards get laid out, though. What are you going through right now, Aries? Oh. Okay. Man. Let's just see what the cards have to say, okay? I'm picking up on, and I'm here to be honest with you all. I'm picking up on an energy of not wanting to watch, or if you are watching videos and they're like telling you that you're going to be a billionaire, that I don't know, all these good things. Like I'm seeing or feeling some emotional pain with a long struggle. It doesn't have to be materially. It can be emotionally, and the wearing down of that toxic positivity can have on a person. Okay, do you know what I mean when I say toxic positivity? I mean when we just ingest so much that it's like where you would just kind of wonder, is this are these things being flung at me real? Or is this borderline toxicity, the positivity? I love being positive, but I am getting a feeling of, I'm getting a feeling of, let's be real. Those are the words coming out. Let's be real. Not negativity. I want to say that. Not negativity. I just keep getting the message. Let's be real about this. Let's be real about this. Okay, well, I'm here to let you know what's flowing through this crazy mind of mine sometimes. All right, Five of Fire in the reverse. That is like a energy of pushing out the distractions, of pushing out anything that can kind of get in your way of your focus. So, but you're actively doing that with that card being in the reverse. You're still dealing with those energies in some way. All right, good. Yeah, see it. Oh, nice. Yeah, in the heart space, I have such practical energy, like a, let's be real. Oh wow, you're gonna release something. Oh, that's it. That's why I was picking that. That makes sense. The Magician in the reverse for how we're feeling. It's not negativity. Two for the outcome. You're just wanting something to be real. Wanting people to be real with you. Seeing through the fakeness, seeing through the facades. Understanding that not all of these cards can be twisted to be positive. Well, you can try. But I have good cards here. I just have a lot of, there's something about your energy that is very intense right now. I'm picking up really intense energy. And it's getting really warm in here. I think that your angels are here. This usually happens whenever I start channeling very, like a strong, intense energy for you. Okay, so the Empress, beautiful, and the past energy is about focused on what you're creating, and you're the Empress, right? I mean, so the Empress is over all of the queens. She creates. She's abundance. She's full of love. She has mental clarity. And she's inspirational, too, to others with what she's creating. So tell me about this Empress. Death in the reverse. And then, so we have death in the reverse here in the past. And then we have the issue, your main issue being the death card. It's feeling like it's part of your creation, like a part of your creation that has to change, that you know it does on a practical level. You know what has to change or end or transform, like you know it. And you're very protective of this. So, like I'm getting the message, protect at all cost. Protect at all cost. And part of the cost is going, so I can give you an example, but of course everybody's situation is going to be different, right? Because this general reading, it can apply to family things. It can apply to a business. But it definitely has to do with something that you have created. But an example would be like if you have a store, let's just use very general. If you have a store, you have 5 employees, and there's something, and so say you have to move the store, and in doing so, it's going to make some kind of cost go up. And so somebody's job must get terminated or something like that. Like you're going to end up, you're the boss. Or in this scenario, you're the boss and you must end, you're going to have to end somebody's role in what you're doing. Something like that to where you're going to have to make an executive decision to end somebody's involvement in what you have created. And we'll get more. And we'll get more. Oh, this energy's intense. Okay. Let's see. Tell me about this past issue, please. Well, it's time. Okay? They're being very clear with you. So it came out on the on the Death in the reverse, something that we have been holding back or from ending or transforming is somewhat, like I say, like the example. It says it's time for action. It's time. Things are fast-tracked, ready to unfold smoothly and quickly. Okay. So then I have this Death card, upright. And interesting, they have a fox on the card. So it's bringing in that whole thing with cleverness and strategy to an ending or to something that is closing. And then the Hangman is the challenge, which is this, okay, waiting period. We've been waiting. Spirit has been saying it's time for something, but we've been waiting. I don't know if that's a willingly. It feels like it is. Tell me about the Death card and the Hangman. Queen of Cups. Which is taking care of yourself. This Queen of Cups, too, is specifically focused on their own self-care and self-love. She's guarding the lid to that cup pretty good, right? Like, this is mine to give, and I'm the one that decides when I want to give this kindness to you, love to you. I've got to ensure that I give it to myself first. So what about the waiting? Strength. Strength here in the outcome, and strength here with in regards to waiting. Confidence, bravery. It has something to do with your creation too. It has something to do with this Empress energy also. Give us more on the issue. Strategy. Yeah, it's kind of what I was feeling with this fox and the Death card of some type of power. It's going to take confidence. You've been waiting to do this. Strategy, planning, checkmate, grand design, thinking ahead, tactics, moves and counter moves, master plan, course of action, power play, game theory, and consequence of actions. So, whoa. Magician's wonderful. Let's be real. Let's be real about this. It just keeps coming through my head. Okay. Tell me about the Queen of Earth. And now, so in the heart of the matter, having the Queen of Earth, that's a really nice place to have the heart of the matter, because this is a warm, caring, compassionate person. They are focused on their pinnacles. They're focused on the things that are practical, real, and grounded. You know, do you want to eat tomorrow? Okay, well, let's be real then about this. It's kind of like that type of energy. Like, you can take care of everything yourself. Not that this card isn't a card of being alone, but the way that I look at it is she can have a king, but she doesn't necessarily need one. This is somebody very capable. Accomplished, capable, practical, realistic. They're grounded. They might be this might be a highly spiritual person too. But we're leaning more towards here this chess move. Tell me about Queen of Earth. The Tower. Whoa, this chess move is going to cause a tower. I don't think it's you. That might be why. Sometimes in life when we make these big changes, okay, we always know that there's going to be consequences for other people. I'm just picking up that there's going to be consequences for other people. You already know this. But, like, you have to do you. You have to do you first before you can be there for anybody else. So let me find out what the Tower and the Queen of Earth are. It's looking like, who are you going to extend yourself for? Like, have you been overextending yourself? Because this is a card, normally this card is here is about self-reliance. It does say accomplished, self-improvement, capable, right? Capable. That's how I would describe her. I want to get one more because it does. Okay, so like the scenario I'm getting is somebody that has been an Aries who has been very nice, warm, loving, and caring, and has extended themselves in so many ways, but like you can't keep on extending. You can't keep on extending yourself because there comes to a point where you can lead a horse to water, but you can't force it to drink, right? You caught the fish for someone for a while, but you've already passed the point where you've taught them how to fish. They should be doing it for themselves, you know? That's kind of what I'm getting. Give me one more for this. Help me understand. There's the stinking fish. Yeah. Yeah. Well, I tell you, your energy is really strong. I'm like starting to sweat now too. All right. You've been extending yourself a lot, and that somebody has got you. This reading is about you, okay? It is about your creation, but I feel like somebody has almost tried to reel in your kindness. Like, that's my Aries. That's my love that I'm getting from them. That's the money that I'm getting help from them. I'm just going to keep on, and almost like trying to, well, you can't for one thing. I cannot see anybody doing that for a while to an Aries. knowing the side of Aries very well because of my father. I do know that there's a lot of kindness there, especially when it comes to, at least in my family, when it came to resources, finances in that department. Yeah, very kind, but there always was this strong cutoff, you know, like you're very, very quick to point out when somebody might be feeling like they're being taken advantage of. So I just have another message of you really extending yourself, and you've already taught somebody how to fish, like, you know. But also in this card, it says luck, prosperity, and abundance, and the multiplication. So there's something that you're going to reel in, because look what else we have. There's something that you're going to reel in for yourself. And I think that this is Spirit saying you're about to hit the motherload in something. Look how grounded you are. Look at these Virgo energies. Beautiful. Something that you have planned. Look at this. Virgo. What is that one? Aquarius? Wow. I just noticed how many Virgos are here. This means, man, you all are really, you're thinking things out. You're making plans, and okay, keep doing that because it's working. And Spirit is saying to you, you need to guard yourself. There could be a sudden big transformation, an increase in your finances significantly. And there might be people trying to, even eyeing up. I feel like it's something that you've started here in the past. Like somebody wanting to ride on your coattails, you know what I mean? Because they're waiting for this. It's like I get the message, someone thinks you're going to lead them to the motherload, but this is yours. This is yours. Your angel's saying prosperity, jackpot, success, good fortune, having plenty, a money maker, sudden wealth, the real deal. on easy street, accomplishment, twice for accomplishment. So whatever it is in your heart space that you already know about a plan you're going to make, it's going to be wise. Advantage, fortune, and the prime source. Interesting. All right. Ooh. Let's see. Ace of Cups, Four Cups reverse. I have lotion on me and it's making everything stick to me. All right. Let's go with how you're feeling next, okay? So the Magician. Magician in the reverse. Tell me why Aries is feeling this way. Ooh. All right, so we have the Three of Swords reverse on the bottom. Like when you've made up your mind of who you want, who has definitely caused you heartbreak or some sort of loss in our life, like you're like ready to put it in the past. However, this is a little touch of fearing separation, feeling a touch of it, of fearing separating from something that, oddly enough, doesn't feel satisfying to you. It's the part that has to end. It's obviously that. Tell me more about this. Oh, it's a coin toss. Yeah, okay, well, because it's another Virgo energy. Man. Maybe there's something that it's coming across as like somebody that's waiting on purpose, like to leave or to end something. Yeah, you could almost like minus the fear part that I said, minus that and say, no, there's been some type of conscious choice of being in an energy where you know that you were the overgiver. But with all this Virgo out here, I'm really thinking that, okay, somebody has a strategy. It says choices, either or. To be fair, considering pros and cons, fate equal, two sides to every story. Either way, predictable, butterfly effect. Okay. Oh, because we're analyzing. Could we be over-analyzing something, though, with all these Virgos? Because when I get the butterfly effect, I think of somebody being like, okay, well, I'm imagining all these scenarios. If this happens, then this could happen. And then it butterflies. You know, it's there's so many different versions of what this is. So I could see a feeling of being kind of uninspired, but then being like back and forth on a big choice, on a decision, because it's big, because they're pointing out how big it is because it's related to this Empress energy. That's something you've created. It's yours. Five of Air in the environment. Before I even say anything, let's go ahead and get, okay. There's your energy. I feel like you're going to win at any cost. You're going to win at any cost. Like, I'm not meaning a devilish way at all. I'm meaning when we have the courage, because it's up here twice, meaning that you'll need it. You already know you're going to need the courage. It's not something for the weak-hearted. You already know, like, what kind of things you're going to have to compete or be around if you make this move, this strategy move, and I see you doing that. I have the Seven of Swords on the bottom, which can be strategy and keeping it to yourself, like a Big boss energy. Yeah, you won't deal with this type of stuff. Like you. Oh my gosh! Now the Rocky theme song's coming in my head. Or you know, like knowing what you want to get, going for it, and no matter what these things are that are out there. Tell me more about the environment energy. Oh goodness. Okay. What will you fight for? Family. Family. And there could be discord or fighting within a family, though, with the way that it came out. I'll get another one. Loyalty, faithful, allegiance, parents. That emperor could be a father figure for some. Support system, tribe. Looking at something closer. Especially if you think there's any kind of major like deception going on with that Seven of Swords on the bottom. Look at the fine print, tells you, you know, to take a closer look at something closer, double check, have a deep dive, pay attention, don't assume. Read between the lines. I can read between the lines. Oh, another freaking Virgo energy. Virgo, 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 Virgo. The Page of Earth is a new investment, and this is in your goal and destiny spot. Okay, so this is just another seed to be planted that will flourish and grow. It also can be news, incoming news of financial, something that has a lot of financial promise to it. Let me get another one on that, because I'm kind of wondering what. Oh, okay. Nine of Cups in the reverse. Nine of Cups in the reverse. Is a person who's, when they're not getting emotionally, when they're not getting what they need, like emotional needs not being met, or I don't know, I don't see you choosing something wrong, right? I don't see that, because I see this as being a good new investment. But let's look at these cards. The microphone. Okay, sorry. I'm connecting this Nine of Cups reverse to the Queen of Water and the reverse at the outcome. I think it's related to your self-satisfaction. And you, yeah, I just really think it, like you doing you. And it feels like there's something or someone you're going to have to release, especially in attachment to an old way, an old situation, like letting something crumble. I take my hands off the walls. If I was the only one holding it up, then it falls. Wow, I didn't even mean to make that rhyme, but it, things are cool like that. Microphone, news, trending, broadcast, expression, strong opinion, make known, current events, public speaking, speak truth, communicate, social media, being heard and speaking up. So definitely something that you could be doing here in the limelight, or speaking up upon. Look, you might be speaking up about what needs to be retired. Do you see all the eights? 888 now. As well as the Motherload card. I mean, so this is talking about what needs to be retired, right? What is weary? What is not running, but it's just taking up space. Family patterns. Family patterns stuck in the past. And there's something about speaking up about that. I don't know. I don't know. Let's get more. The Five of Water reversed, releasing that past energy there. That stuck in the past, that's released with that. Yep, released, going in a different direction. The Six of Swords. Released and going in a different direction. In the reverse. Yeah, because when something is less than inspiring to you, or it's old, outdated, not working anymore, draining. I see this Magician in the reverse as someone also that has been feeling drained by I picked up toxic positivity in the very beginning, okay, but being drained of their own energy because of these energies. The Six of Swords can mean that you definitely go in a different direction. For more materials, 6-6, keep your thoughts balanced. For more resources or needed materials, tapping into the flow of wealth. I have a timing card of 1 to 3 months for you. Also, could have to do with when we let go of something that we had been attached to for a while. I also have the Person of Water. So Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces. This is another Virgo card. You get out of here. If you have strong Virgo placements, look that up. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Look up your Virgo placements. It might give you some key insights as to what's going on currently in your life at this moment. Person of Water, the emotional idealist, emotionally connected, psychic, empathetic, intuitive, sensitive, heart-centered, feels deeply, takes things personally. I think you're moving away from that type of energy of not going to take something personally anymore. Not going to take something to heart if it doesn't need to be taken to heart. If it's just part of an old pattern or something that we actually need emotionally to disconnect from. You see what I'm saying? So something new happening here. 1 to 3 months. What about the Four of Earth? Yeah. Oh, wow. The unexpected journey. 3 of Wands in the reverse. That leads to your fun, dancing, abundance, new friends, maybe family, but it's people that you're celebrating with. It's celebratory energy, and it's very positive. 3-3. You have a lot of 8s in your reading. Just even with the tarot, you have a lot of 8s. Tell me about Queen of Water in the reverse. Six of Pentacles in the reverse. Wanted to come out, by the way, in the beginning of the reading. And the Ten of Pentacles on the bottom. It wanted to come out with this Death card here in the reverse for your past. So that just tells you again, unequal give and take, unequal energy exchange, the scales being off balance. Somebody's taking more. And this could be emotionally dissatisfying. It can actually have to do with a water sign that's like an emotionally manipulative person, or somebody that is part of this dynamic where they try to use the emotions. They think it still works on you or something, and it doesn't. Okay, because there's a focus on changing this. And then I have the Wheel of Fortune. Beautiful. So it's the new cycle, right? It's the new cycle and the Strength card, which doesn't mean it's going to be easy, but it does mean that it's going to be something that you absolutely do have enough strength to beat, to win. You don't have to win this new cycle, but there is a need to put an end to an old cycle. This is going to bring you what you really want. The Ten of Pentacles is your motherload, your wealth, prosperity, riches, success, and the togetherness that you know you deserve. So something is fated, something is destined, and it's going to bring about a new cycle for you. These other energies here, like this old car and things like that, and especially the having to deal with, I don't know, a team that's not working well together. I think it's like every time I see this card, I see a person on their path, and I feel like it's unlikely that they're going to be able to go with you, or that your vibration and your frequency will be able to match the path that you want if you hold on to these things. I always get this with it because it's not like spirit to be like, you're going to get this, this, and this. Oh, and then, no, they're saying that there's certain people that are not going to be, it'll be unlikely that they're going to be going on your path with you. that one wanted to come out too. Also, part of your strategy might be this whole waiting is knowing that you're suspended in between two things here. In limbo, self-actualization, inactive, a pause, a timeout. They have a flag. Achievement, recognition, overthrow, success, victory, winner, conquest, mastery, bragging rights. Carry the day and your plans are coming to fruition. This is what you're building. Your fortress. So you have fortitude, staying power, stubborn, sealed off, aloof, prepared, and ready, unbreakable. Right? These other energies, I don't know if it's family, but these other energies like literally have their head in the sand. They think nothing's wrong. They think nothing's wrong. They think that the ways that they do things is just fine. They don't think that they're emotionally manipulative, but they are. They're the ones that have the head in the sand. I'm really picking that up. Let's get your angel number message and close out this. It was a really good reading. Whew. A little intense. Good reading. Yeah, 8, 8, 8, 8, 8, 8. You have 8 8s in your reading, right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Oh no, 5. I'm sorry. 6. You have 6. Yeah. That's still a lot. Okay, closing out for Aries, and let me inform you, I do have private readings available if you would like one. That information's in the description box. They're recorded readings, and they're based on time. Price-wise, they're based on time, so just check that out if you want to. And thank you for liking, subscribe if you haven't, and then I love your comments. Thank you for your comments. 77, it's time to move on from old habits, old patterns, habits, and fears. It's time to walk in the direction of your biggest desire and ambition. Now's the time to be bold and brave. And something you do with the microphone is also popping out as far as in my mind, like as being connected to this card right here with the I am a leader. You're this emperor energy. So in an effort to accomplish great things, you recognize the value of working with others. You will make a capable and compassionate leader who can bring people together and drive a team towards achievement. 28, I am a leader. So that's what I have for you, Aries. I'm sending you love and light. Bye-bye.